Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool. And I did a video a few days ago about kind of drowning in all the plastic boxes and blow molded cases, and wondering if I am alone throwing those things out or donating them, or if other people have better uses for them than I can come up with. But one area where I'm also drowning, constantly tripping over these things, is I have a ton of these tool bags. Especially Milwaukee ones, but I have Mac and Craftsman. I had a Snap-on, but it was awful. I don't know what overseas company made it, but it just didn't work. Husky, and then some other kind of more sports-oriented ones. But I do keep these, even if they're, not in use. Flatten them down, save them. I use them for all kinds of different things. They're just absolutely great for quick storage. And because they've got two particular features, I don't get rid of them. I've gotten rid of one in my life. I mean, I've given some to a couple of people, for specific reasons. But the only one I got rid of was I had a great big giant one once when I bought a whole big pack of Milwaukee tools, the old NiCad battery ones, a long time ago, and it came with about a 3-foot long big Gatemouth duffel bag, and I tried to use it. It was just too big, and I didn't like just chucking my tools in it, so I did end up getting rid of that. I was tired of tripping over it. But anyway, I keep all of the small ones, and that includes these zip pouches that a lot of Milwaukee tools are coming in now. The two features that I really like, one is that there's no predetermined shape really of what can go inside them, whereas a lot of the plastic cases have corners or edges or indentations, or in the blow molded cases, kind of cutouts, which limits what you can do with it. This is just a chunk of volume, which leads to the second point, which is no matter what I put in it, I can probably squish some more volume out of it. This is kind of the exception up here. Once you go to the pack outs, they're pretty solid. But a lot of these others, once if I put something in it, you can see I can even squish this down if I needed to get it in a smaller area or even bend it. A lot of these bags, are quite a bit of volume. They're triangular. If you try to have something go straight up, usually can't get them zipped. But then I can just start folding them over. So I use them in vehicles a lot. They only take up a little bit more room than whatever's in them versus plastic cases. And of course, I've done a video on the zip pouches. Love those things. And again, I can, this one's packed with tools, weighs a ton, but I can also cut out some of the volume and make it even smaller. Oh, I turned on the light inside it. That's interesting. I don't know if you can see that. See, that's where I don't like some of the easy on lights. And in this case, it was this Milwaukee light here. Anyway, but I also have branched out a little bit. Obviously, I have to put a plug in for these Husky bags for the price. They're pretty amazing, super durable. I use these. I've got this one, I've got a smaller one and a larger one, and the larger one I use with chainsaw parts. This one I actually have a bunch of first aid supplies in. And then this is actually my favorite Gatemouth, big one. It's Fish Pond. It's an outdoor company. Do a lot of fly fishing, but it's a nice, big, useful, pocketed Gatemouth bag. Similar to the tool bags, it's not as robust a material, but I do end up putting a lot of stuff in this and organization, including tools, but usually kind of things to supplement whatever project I'm working on, as well as whatever outdoor stuff. So there's not just the Milwaukee stuff, but there's a whole kind of ecosystem of these kinds of bags, and I certainly pay attention to those too. But it's a plug for Milwaukee. I guess keep putting stuff in these, even though I may have a stack of them, and I keep mostly this inside them. Nothing. Tell me your stories. With that, Doc out.